This land is peaceful. I must warn them before
Speedy, do
Rye
you know, is
escorted
this
place
on
to Ash.
console? I'd be curious to know how many people are playing this on console if it's out yet. Diablo and PoE are both on console, right?
Traveler, as keeper, he wishes to destroy us and steal Atera's legacy.
Wazda's now
We
an
can't
option.
let
I don't
that
play
happen.
Wazda.
We need Herot's help. Your help.
My MOBA influences are just too deep. Sorry, I do want to change this to #ad just in case. Branded content. And then we have to put the #ad in here, make sure people don't think that we're on some sus behavior. Yeah, even in Shape of Dreams, I play with MOBA controls. We don't do no Wazda in this house. Unless it's Marvel Rivals. Do I not have a resource spender at level 1? Auto equip? No. Why do I feel like I should have Whirlwind at this point? Warpath. I'm stunned. Okay, yeah, so I did eventually get the resource spender. You can evade with dodge roll. They have dodge roll in this game, apparently. Speedy, do you play Wazda on Path of Exile? Vengeance is your auto attack at level 1. Oh wow, this game has hold to attack. Yes, sir. I didn't know that they had this kind of technology. I mean, to be fair, the game's actually great. And the end game loop, I think, is super entertaining because you get modifiers for your character on a global level. I feel like that compared to just loot, sometimes those global mods are like so fun. Like the pogs you get out of a single global mod, like really good. No pause. I think there was a time where I turned off the music because I was playing my own music in the background. Hammer throw. That's a build I wish I did. And technically I could try to build it, but
when you arrived,
I don't know, there's just something about Spear.
It was mine as they were called. I can handle Ospreys, thanks. Are you also? I am. Name's Grail. Since we're... I wonder. Come, let me watch you fight.
Alright. Boom. That's a great sword. This game has a really robust, like, level up system where you're going down a tree, but each thing has its own effect to it. I know for a fact that we don't really want to do this top tree. Want to at least... We're not really going to get that either. It's going to be a long time before I change the tree at all. You tried Wazda and never went back. I feel like now that I know MOBA's an option, for whatever game I play, I can't not do MOBA. I feel bad almost for all of the League of Legends players out there. Abandoned. I gotta do MOBA controls. Every time someone comes into the chat and is like, yo, V, I played League for years. Seeing you play MOBA brings me back to the good old days. That's why we're doing it. So I say that thing talk? Alright, absolute bangers for ye old gamers. But I don't think there's really... Oh, there's a little bit. I'd probably change it. League players should feel abandoned.
And for what?
I keep seeing things called Season 2 of League of Legends. What's that all about? Are they going the, like, Fortnite route where they reset the timeline? What do they mean Season 2? Or are they talking about Arcane? Or is that now the same thing? The game is going to crap. No. Crap! So this is the other leveling system in this game. Where you can actually level up individual skills. Each skill has its own skill tree. I know for a fact that we level up lunge. I don't think we touch the other stuff. Health gain. Cooldown reduction. It might be that you do the 1 point in this. That's mandatory. The game will have 3 seasons per year, 2 chapters. So it is Fortnite. They Fortnite-ified it. Noxus season, Ionia season. Is the Ionia season featuring Yasuo or is it featuring Aurelia? I think the Noxus one was LeBlanc. And that might be because of Arcane or something. I'd rather it feature Yasuo, I think. Give me a story about Yasuo and Yone. I don't know if you want epic backseating. I mean, to be fair, this game has really good re-specialized tech. So me saying, oh, I should put a point in this and not this, I could put a point in anything and just change it later. Yeah, feel free to say whatever about the game. Worst case scenario, I just don't end up doing it. But I love to hear what people are doing in Last Epoch and other
Well done. We're almost there.
ARPGs.
I'll see you ahead.
It's Spirit Blossom,
I
Ionia.
instructed my soldiers to investigate the abandoned camps.
What champions? Because like Spirit Blossom is a skin line. Is there someone who is like specific to Spirit Blossom? That's not just a skin? Never specialized lunge. Underwhelming. You can use it without having it even specialized. Unless they change stuff. There was like attack speed mods. This was almost like an attack speed based setup. But you're right, like later on, we could always change out of it.
Now, speaking of, I must head sound the keepers have
Like I could start off Warpath and then swerve out of Warpath. Spirit Blossom is a canon event. Skins are just on top of that. That's sick. Sick ill, not sick nasty. Yo, we got... Hang on. We got Raiden? Can I see it? That's a link. I want to see it on me. Oh my god. Chat, we're in there. We are so in there. I forget a little bit of money. Spirit Blossom is like Holiday of the Dead in Ionia. I mean, it's cool to see that they have cool ideas.
Make sure he's safe. Do this, and our alliance is secure.
It's just hearing that it's now called Season 2 and Season 3. That was kind of weird to me. Not weird in a bad way, but I didn't know that that was the direction that they were doing for League of Legends. I'm surprised I get more people talking about League of Legends than I get about playing Marvel Rivals. Yeah, see, the speedrunners have to use lunge. How could you speedrun without lunge? It's like the best skill in the game. I love Rive, actually. Chat, we do have drops going on right now. We also have the game on the Nexus store. I might have to take that stuff off. The button I'm never gonna press. Yeah, big fan of Rive. I don't know when we get our other slot. I can't change that now, can I? Do we get this later? Press Z. All right, Rive me. Go for area first. I don't think we do bleed. I don't really like going down here. Like, ideally, we're going to be going over here. Forge Weapon was actually super fun. Multiplicative. Yeah, I really enjoyed Forge Weapon. I think we're going this way. At least for, like, early game. Now, as a Paladin Sentinel, I never got, like, a full Forge Weapon setup. Let me through. Trying to orb walk over here. Oh, dang, cooldowns. Not used to that having such a big cooldown. About to say, where the fireball's coming from. Chat, I have 112 hours in this game. Wow, I'm surprised. I do like the game, but 100 hours goes fast. Oh, just right click. Oh, yeah. Huge. Look at those DPS increases. What ascendancy do I plan this time? I really just want to do Paladin again. But maybe by the time I get to the point of Ascend, we look at some of the rework that they did. And then maybe I make a change. I'm a creature of habit. I know they did some reworks already on the skills I was already using for Paladin. Yo, Holston, welcome. Thanks for the 10 bits. Holston, where are you playing lately? If you don't mind me asking. Swap to Void after. Yeah, PoE 2 just added Respecialize. How's that not standard? That almost feels like the only way I could imagine a game has that is like it's an older game and they just never had the technology to rework a thing. Like give you a respecialization. That has to be standard. You've been playing Diablo 2 Remaster. Does that game have seasons to it? Or is it just like the standalone experience? How's it going? I'm going great. Brand new season of Last Epoch. New game to drop another 100 hours in. That's my jam. Just playing the game itself? Got you. Yeah, the way how I like to do ARPGs is I like to join them while a season's going on. Play through until I hit a wall with my character, then there's probably another game that has a season. Oh wow, I had a lot of points apparently. Both of those are actually good for us. All right, we got the 1 point of that. Bound weapon, we get 3 points and head to bow cleaver, which then becomes... I don't remember if I take scrap metal. This changes your forged weapons into armor. It does increase damage of Rive though. V, where's the build guide? Could you please link me the build? I don't know where you would go to do that. Just go for damage. Worry about armor later. I didn't pay to not do damage. I didn't pay for armor. Even though I am a paladin. Shield bash. Okay, so that was my forged weapon. The game does have a really fun crafting system. We won't be doing that this early in the game, but basically you can craft any weapon almost on the spot.
This way.
And make actual good stuff out of it.
The Drake. Tread carefully.
It's probably a good idea that I still do this though. Yeah, I don't know if the other characters have speed like this.
Stand down or die.
It's all I want to do is lunge at enemies. Like if they made a game that's just called lunge at enemies, I would play it.
Note here, it isn't safe. We'll reconvene outside.
Oh wow. Early relic. Is that normal?
That should hold them. First, reinforce the howling monster.
I've done the campaign multiple times before. That's the only reason why I skipped through. I do actually like the campaign in this.
Get out of here first, and then I'll explain
Without
more.
spoiling, they have some really fun angles to like different kinds of story. I guess tropes, you would say. Do you have a pet? Oh my god. Hey, how do I do that? It's like super quick too. What ARPGs have story, question mark? Honestly, like I said, Diablo has good story. I like to at least like get immersed in the first playthrough, and then after that I'm normally fine. I'm sure if I like could use the deep lore, I'm sure I could find it on YouTube. But like the campaign story, I am like always at least somewhat immersed. Oh wow. Are these new? I feel like the only shrines are usually gold and relics and stuff like that. I've never seen a shrine that gives you spin to win. Like what? That's gotta be new. There's no way. Like, can I spec into shrines? I'll save you. Tornadoes are new for sure. Yeah, it's simple stuff like that. Even if it's only like found every once in a while, I pog a little bit when I see that. Yo, the ray tracing on the water. Sheesh. Chat, I need a new computer. Hopefully this looks good for you all, but I do need a new computer.
But let me first check and make sure the Epoch's safe. Good. No.
Rip Grandpa. Don't worry, chat. We'll save him. I just have to go the other way. It's basically a big spiral. Oh, never mind. I need the items. And then we go back to camp. Wow, this is actually better except for the fizz. It's some attack speed. It's not terrible, I suppose. All right. T. I was about to say, what's the portal button? I remember when the game first came out into a 1.0, they had some lag issues, but this is like super smooth so far. And I am playing online.
A Terra's blessing. Prayers be with you.
Okay, that's drip. Merchant. Hit right click. Shift cell. Big. I'm like briefly looking. Unfortunately, it says like a lot of green numbers and then a lot of red numbers. Like, it's not stronger, I'm pretty sure. Obviously, you could just, like, hover over your weapon and see what changes. It's like we go from 274 to 203. So that's, like, one way to just don't use it. Can't dunk all my armor. And then the other systems to, like, dismantle stuff, we don't have that yet. All right, big. Dots are good early game. I almost thought the opposite.
Everything okay? What? That must
I was
be
gonna
an
avoid the
General.
ignite side
What happened to the
of
others?
Rive.
What they have to say, camp is- Are you
But, like,
sure
I do
all
need
will
that. At the
stay
end of the
safe?
day, that's what I want.
Stay alive and bring Balthus back.
Into the Highlands, search for the missing keeper in the Highlands. I did try to make a witch. She was not half bad. There's just something about playing Sentinel. It's just addicting to me. Reminds me of playing old MMOs. Slows enemies, it says. Attack speed is looking good. Gonna say my pickup gameplay is really bad. My looting. I used to be so much better at looting. The freaking swords are doing a great job. Love to see that. I guess it's okay to pick up all this. It was a trap. I mean, the thing went down pretty well, but who I saved probably doesn't have 100 hours in the game. I think we unlocked the specialization slot. Can probably level up Spin to Win a little bit. I don't think that's what I normally do. I think I do actually put points into Lunge at this point. But I can always change later. Try it a little bit different this time.
Stand down or die.
All right. So new specialization. Like I said, if you did lunge, it would just be to get cooldown reduction so you can dash across the map sooner. The other option is probably just Warpath, and then you opt out of this later. Void damage, larger area, damage, cyclone. If you spin for at least 2 seconds, you do a war slash when you stop spinning. Sounds kind of fun. For each second that you spin, deal more damage. And then get move speed. Bleed is in there, which can turn into fire. Maybe this is the right choice. Okay. And the nice part about that, you can just change out of it at any point. Anytime you don't think you like that. Chat, I'm down bad for an ARPG. That's why we're here right now.
Stand down or die.
especially when new seasons drop. $305. Oh my god, what a big drop. You don't need mana? Dang, we need radius on that. Something fierce. Yeah, I think my favorite thing to do in ARPGs is movement. Like big number's fun, but movement, oh my god. If you can kill and walk at the same time, it's great. Did I already get a unique? Unique gloves? Keeper's gloves, poison resistance, minion poison, 10% chance to summon bees. Streamer client? Or is that 100%? Shield rush, but I can't shield rush with a two-handed weapon. Right? Uwu Orb Mommy just got to level 83. The first. It's pretty good. Even better. Pretty sure I'm going the right way. B build. I think you can make Companion Sentinel, but you may as well play the Forge guy if you're gonna do Companion. There's a node to increase mana cost and make it usable without a shield. Really? I wonder what you can get from shield charge though that you can't just get from lunge. Nice thing about lunge is if you're using a spear, you get access to spear throw during lunge. Oh, there it is. Looking. Shield rush. Search. Without. To hand. Equip. Shield rush no longer requires a shield and it hits deal additional base void damage, but it costs more mana. Void damage. Typically I don't do void on Paladin, but Paladin does have void tech somewhere, if I remember correctly. Interesting. Doesn't stop unless you hit a wall. Interesting.
You're here for the Epoch. Reaching me was impressive, but it's mine. Core member wing.
We have a long time before we think about that. And like I said, probably the other best part about the game is I can just do it, see how it feels, and then get rid of it if I don't like it. My bees! Save the bees!
The Epoch is ours. Raya, aid me.
Rip bees. All right, huge. We're speed running the campaign today. We're going straight to end game with this setup.
If Raya more than that. Just one. Two of them. The third, Lena sent. No,
this is a story about what the last. No, the two epochs are.
Yes, one cannot use a single Terra now. Which, speaking of, let's head back to camp. I must reach Lena at once.
Not the bees. We might keep the bees for a long time. That's a very good start. Good for land campaign because lunge needs a target, shield rush doesn't. When do you get your third specialization? Also good to see you, Penta. Level 20? Or you just screw Warpath and shield rush it. It's 3 points to do that. That's like kind of funny. Yeah, chat, today we had a, well, we still have a front page Twitch stream. It was mostly for the Windblown event, but then I figured, you know, while we're already here after the Windblown event, we may as well just play some Last Epoch and get some people some drops while they're lurking.
He's back.
You might have the stream up on your big screen. Might have it up on mobile while you're at work because it's Thursday. And maybe you're not allowed to really like have it on your main monitor, but you can at least have it on your phone.
No, not fully. I have well,
just to get your drops.
Going through the motions.
So when you come home from work and you have Last Epoch already installed, you already have your drops.
But that's enough. Lena, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to you too. This is what
Assuming I have drops on the channel right now.
I'll finally be able to.
Grandpa! Oh yeah, we both go. But Grandpa goes somewhere else, I think. You don't need anything but Rive and Healing Hands? I do need movement though, but you're right. That is literally the only buttons I want to press except the movement button. And they also made they made the runes better too. Yeah, sigils. Sigils used to be a button press. It's not a button press anymore. So now you can actually use sigils. I mean, I was using it before, but in a very limited capacity because I don't want to press the button. Get them, bees, get them. I wasn't using Judgment either because I eventually got to a point where I could blow through like quadruple the cost Judgment, or I could spend mana to use, I don't remember if it's Healing Hands or if it's the Rive that spends mana eventually. We can always swap it back, right? Respect. 2 points. Eventually, that will be a button I can press. You need it on your bar. Remind me why. That sounds familiar. Like some stuff you just have to get points in a skill, but you're not actually using that skill. That sounds familiar. I was doing that with Smite, I think. I think this build was using Smite as a auto cast, almost like a dot. Probably don't need that move speed thing. I just don't know if Shield Rush has a cooldown to it. I've never pressed the button before. Respec once you get the stuff. I get the stuff right away. I'll have 13 minutes of not having a button I can press. Minus one button for 13 minutes to get Pogs in the future.
Terra, watch over you. God.
There we go. Share cooldown. Well, as soon as I get Shield Rush, I'm not going to be pressing the lunge button anymore, I think. At least not until very, very far in the future when I want to put points into lunge. And then we opt out of Shield Rush. Unless I go Void for some reason. I've never played Void before. I was always Paladino. Good job, bees. Void did get some changes though, so maybe it is worth looking into. Leveling Judgment Paladin until you get Splitter Axe. I've never tried Splitter Axe, and certainly not Erasing Strike. Is that Void stuff? Not Void Paladin, but like Void damage? Oh, Void's an item drop? Penta, are you playing trade? Who uses daggers? We're not doing throwing. Minus armor here. Minus 18 fire res for some poison. But 12 health is probably worth. Move speed. DOT increase. Apparently I only had one ring this whole time. What in the world was I doing? 315. I mean, there's probably an argument where we were fine from the start. We gotta sell off some stuff. Oh, I could put that above 5. All right, so we have this. Let's try it. Huh. That was cool. Holy.
Stay safe.
No teleport in this game, right? Is it hold the button? Charge through enemies in the target direction until you release the ability key. Hit enemies in the path in a wide area at the end of movement. Oh. Okay. If anything's there, It's dead. I get it, I get it. So I do need cooldown reduction because this thing is like really long. Uh-oh. You will be once Mighty starts. Already have my offline and monoliths on the new season. Yeah, what do you mean? Yeah, the game's been out for like 6 hours. What do you mean you're at monoliths? Level 68 V catch up. Sheesh. Chat, I'm behind. I'm still in campaign. Oh, wow. Am I dead? Why is this thing so strong? Oh, God. Was that a normal campaign monster? Jeez, that wasn't even that much better. That's a champion. New mob type. I'm in campaign. I'm like in Act 1. That was easily an Act 3 monster. Oh my God, still weaker. Hardcore players would have skipped that. Plus Dex. Didn't really see what the rest of the effect was. They dropped champion affixed gear. Did I get a champion affixed item? Would you say that my Flaming Spike Great Club of Stone is champion affixed? Might have been the one I didn't pick up. Don't tell me that. It's not far. Is it 100% drop? Oh, it's the Electrify on hit. Cast Smite on hit. That's funny. Smite Fissure got buffed. There's a reason why I didn't play Smite Fissure. I think it was spell. So if you're like not scaling spell damage, I don't think it really did any damage at all. Chat, for those who don't know this game, the fact that we're even talking about like different things to do is a good sign. That means you have options in this ARPG.
What brings you here? Eterra's grace be with you.
It was bugged. It kind of physical before for zero reason. Scale fire, lightning, and it didn't change. I know I tried it. Because again, I was doing random smite with spear. Like spear would cause smites to come down on lunge, I think. And you would leave the field on the ground. But I felt like it did no damage. But maybe that was the reason why. Because I was scaling fire. Yeah, I wasn't using base fizz. It was almost pure fire. Dang, if that could kill. My god, we'd be popping off. I should at least look at the smite on hit. Oh, we need a point in smite first before smite on hit can happen, right? And we don't get smite for a little bit. Smite is level 20. So by then I'd imagine that the weapon would be outscaled. But we'll see. They show up quite a bit throughout campaign. Oh, okay. I like stuff like that. Like this is to me so roguelike adjacent compared to Diablo and Path of Exile. It's like you just get random things that have affixes to them, and that to me is like the best way to have an ARPG.
What?
Not just use existing stuff together and you know it's gonna be a 1 million DPS build. Just cause it like the numbers already line up before you even play the game. Though I'm sure this has some of that too.
Go on then.
I think all games do at some degree. All ARPGs.
You were Elder. I have written every. Please, the gods
please.
long left this world. But
can I use idols yet?
Yes.
Looking at the green numbers, we may consider keeping. I just won't get smite for a long time, so 19% electrify chance. Electrify mod explanations. For those who know, does this game have a way to like read affixes? Like no way I could just click on electrify and see what that does, right? It's like also kind of interesting. Void res because we're on the void map. 15% of potion is converted to ward. Is that new? That seems unusual. Unusually strong. Sure. I already need a stash tab. Affinities. Configure. Configure.
Follow your feet.
Are there stash tab affinities? I feel like that's a thing in this game, but maybe I did all that manually? I joked with Mike on one of the Q&As that they will quickly be running out of colors for new systems. I have to start using wingdings. Yeah, so we have yellow, there's orange, purple. I don't know what the woven color is. I guess it's probably green, right? There's smite on throw. Yeah, but I need level 20, right? Again, it's not a build that I was using in the past, but because it's here, it seems interesting. I've never done Hammer Paladin. My bees! Oh yeah, this thing. Not as hard as the champion. Oh no, I have to hit the button first. And then the thing spawns.
I won't go back.
These are fun fights. Oh my god. What is that chill? Wow, I got outplayed. Gonna say, of course it ran to another monster. Alright, we're good. Experimental boots. That's another color. Minion damage. Minions teleport to you after using traversal skill. I mean, I'm gonna use it. But I don't think that's a thing that we care about. I don't know if there's totems, like minions that don't move. I don't think we can drop melee fire damage right now. So what else do we want on this thing? Shield Rush deals additional void damage, but its damage is reduced by your increased attack speed. That's weird. Bound Rush deals additional void damage. More hit damage to enemies at full health, which, you know, makes sense. Shield Rush. When you cast Shield Rush, you create a void beam that travels with you. It's a spell that deals void damage in a small area. Like, the stuff they come up with is super interesting, but the mana cost is like obscene. Mana efficiency's in here. Shield Rush ends, you return to the position you used it. Is that just to do like beam? Double beam? I'm gonna run out of mana just doing this. Mana's over here from Rive. Got multi-strike. If we were playing Forge, we would do that. I think I'm allowed to leave. Oh my god. That's hilarious. You all had this kind of stuff the whole time with Void? I kind of forgot how to look at all the stuff. Yeah, we're done here. Just back out, I believe. All right, little hiccup. Don't worry. It's very early on, chat. This is day 1, new season. If this was season 1, it would have probably disconnected me. This is so much more progress than it was before.
What? Goodbye.
Was that another bee? No, it's different. Elemental damage leached as life, leech rate. So didn't this thing used to give you like a one specific unique? It was like a pair of dice or something where it reduced your crit rate to increase crit damage. It was always the same reward.
Bah.
Find Penny and Study. I believe is through here. Assuming that the map layout is correct. It's 2 items depending on who you talk to. So we talk to the one that gives leech gloves. The other one's the crit one. I don't think I would use either one. Oh my god, I keep forgetting you have to hold the button down. It's so much mana, but it's so funny. Loot bug? Wait, since when were there loot bugs in the game? It's like a brand new game. 607. Oh my god, I still can't beat out what I currently have. Staff, block chance, block efficiency, throw shuriken on block, ricochet, plus 3 shurikens. Chat, what character is supposed to use staff? This is melee damage. And block, which is technically what my character does, right? It's actually more damage. Thrown attack mana cost. What throw attack would you use? Leech also has all elemental res. That one's good early on. Oh, that thing got deleted. Like, there's no monk in this game, right? Yeah, I should probably end my rush on the monster and not go past it. That way we get the burst. This game does have built-in loot filters. So, like, technically I'm looking at stuff that I probably don't need to look at. That was where... Does anyone know where the loot filter is? Shift F. Thank you, Kenny. Thank you. Gonna have to be a new one, right? So all I want is a rule to hide. Class requirement. I think you have to click all. Yeah, so hide everyone. By rarity, normal. And maybe magic. Add. Because I don't need to see the other folks, right? I got a re-specialized point, I think. The brain. I got brain, chat. Oh, that's unlucky. Focus on this one. That's fun. I never knew that existed. But like, can I get any value out of the shurikens? 29% block chance. Is that even anything you want to specialize in? Block chance? I feel like the answer is no. Oh, oops. I thought I was looking at a rare. All right, so they're dead. We can return. For anyone who's on Twitch right now, what's the viewership looking like for last Epoch on the browse page? Typically, Path of Exile and PoE 2, when they get an update, it's like it shoots way up there, almost on like first row. Is last Epoch in at least like the first 2 rows for browse?
You must please stop him.
So block is in here somewhere. Block effectiveness and block chance. It's just a 3% base. I don't think you do this. Unless there's other ways to get block. I guess you block while you shield charge, so you get automatic shurikens that way. But that doesn't sound good. Can always change later.
Gods be with you. Stay safe.
Yes.
Chai, congratulations on your drops so far. If you've gotten any. I don't even know if I'm getting my own drops. Melee fire damage for minions, which are the bees. Oh, also my swords. That's legit. Oh, it's my bees. I can't go avarice. There we go. Yeah, I can't go avarice. Not now. The bees are doing too much work. That's like half my damage is in B. We're big into B here. Big red capital emoji B. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I think I could lunge to those. I did not release the button. I must have hit a wall. If you all see even one shuriken come out, let me know. Surely this is like a possible build. At least for later. It's like, when do you get a chance to block anything? On this? All right, keep your eyes open. I dodged. I blocked. I don't think I saw anything. I don't think it's a 100% chance to even fire a shuriken. Either way, once we get to level 20, we like full swerve. So that's another 3%. And then we go probably back into here. It's not good. There's no way it's good. Yo, thank you for the heads up on shield charge. This is life-changing. Like, this is the skill the devs don't want you to know about right here. Maybe you need lightning for smite. It's fun. Yeah, like I said, something about movement in games like this. It's always fun. Like, I know people say, oh, big number, that's why I love ARPGs. No, give me, I can move across the whole map faster than literally anybody. No one's zooming like I am. You just gotta solve the mana part. Oh, can you not fast warp from anywhere? That's what's missing from PoE 2. Yeah, even my... She's no longer an Amazon. She's now a ritualist. The only movement she gets is like quick steps. Not dodge roll, but she can like quick step left and right. It's not the same thing. Not even close. Like, when you look at this, it's night and day. Oops. Oh, I'm missing this. Well, we can teleport backward, right? Too slow for an ARPG? A Souls-like. Perfectly sped for a Souls-like.
Where are you going? Gods.
This makes the cost even higher. Sheesh. It's just too fun. Like, I get all that credit. I don't remember what this is. Is this new? Nemesis system. Oh, snap. The items will combine into a vengeful nemesis that must be defeated. These items are enhanced and available in following encounters with the nemesis. Banish it. The items will combine into a powerful nemesis that must be defeated. These items are dropped as a reward after defeating the nemesis. So I think we can get this stuff now. Or we can like roll ahead. Chance to summon Primal Serpent on kill with Serpent Strike. So we don't do Serpent Strike. That's from somebody else. So maybe this is an Empower. Unless the thing freaking kills me. I see blocks. Most people that play ARPGs love zoomies. I like the structure of PoE 2, the speed of this game, and PoE 1. Yeah, let me get to maps in here. Let me figure out what character I want to be. Because now that I'm not playing essentially my spear setup, I know this is functionally the same right now, but thematically it's not the same at all. Now all of a sudden I'm playing a different game. All right, good job, bees. Amulet, Gambler's Fallacy. Oh, that's the other thing I was talking about. Vertical hit chance if you have not dealt a crit recently. Less chance if you did. Health gain on crit. We are all set. Painfully slow. But then you have 3K hours in PoE 1. You might not like change. I think there's some objective stuff in there. That's not to say it's objectively bad. But definitely, like, it is not what I want to do. Right? Like, you might be a big fan of football. But football isn't bad. You just don't want to do football. You want to play football. Makes perfect sense. Go ahead and grab this. I think these are worth doing every time you see them. I can't imagine they're not. And then eventually, like, you can craft the stuff that comes from it. The worst case scenario, you just pick it up so you can break it apart. Isn't there a void dot in this game? Right. How do I get rot on shield charge? They're almost level 22 or 20 as well. Oh wow, we got smite. Do we full swerve into hammer shield? Can do it after this. We have to then specialize into smite. Oh, we could unspecialize out of shield rush. Possibly. Just stand here and hold right trigger. I have some defenses, but I feel like I put everything into damage. And it just works. Not my bees. We need bees for the early game. I do need a shield now. A little painful. Huge. Only possible with the bees. How is that a legal skill?
Eterra's grace be with you.
I don't have to do this, right? Yeah, I don't think there's like a quest to it. Time Rot is only for Void Knight. You gotta stick to the plan. Which currently there is no plan. Just use the items in my inventory and then respec. Whenever something fun shows up, that's the plan. All right, finally found this. I thought I skipped an area. Looks like I'm still fine. My quests still line up perfectly okay.
Gods be with you. Stay safe.
Greetings.
Sick. Chat, we'll pull up some music. We'll be live for like another 30 minutes, I'd say. And then we'll call it. If you're getting your drops, am I even getting my own drops? Maybe I should have looked into that. I want drops too. What's my progress? How do you even see your current progress? I should just keep this up, just in case. All right, chat, I'm watching my own channel. I'm +1 viewer to my own channel. You gotta do it. I don't think they give you the drops otherwise. That's main story. Drops are working. Drops.inventory.co.uk. I didn't sell at all. That's the whole reason why I went back, besides turning that quest in. Oh, I'm mostly okay. For those who know this game, they have some supporter packs up. I do believe we have them on the Nexus store, but are supporter packs new for this game? I saw a lot of talk about it, but I swear that was the thing that the game has always had. That's a little weak. All right, so those only get the 1 point. You could technically try to reduce the cost, but I don't think that's necessary. I think you just pump it. Yeah, to be fair, I do think this game's actually good. Sometimes, you know what happens? Sometimes we feel as though we can't play the other games because, like, you have to play the main game. We were talking about Overwatch yesterday. Me and Dane over at Wholesomeverse. And Dane was saying that they just got to gold in Overwatch. So you can't play Marvel Rivals. And it said, look at the skins. Look at the twerk and Venom. You can't twerk in Overwatch. They were like, you know what? You right. And then they installed Marvel Rivals. Oh, wait, how does it re-roll? Maybe it doesn't re-roll. You have to banish to make it re-roll. I'm just making these better somehow. Like, I'm gonna take this and not use it. It's just a stat stick. We end up losing melee fire damage for minions, but maybe that's like not something you should even consider. I think I want to roll this. Empower adds affixes. I do want this thing, but the rest of it I don't care about that much. And I want to make sure other ones are showing up. Unless it kills me. That would be bad. Can't stand there. I am getting blocks. I just have no idea if we're doing the shurikens because I can't see them. Unless shuriken is a skill and you need points spec'd into shuriken. And or just like smite. Is that what's going on here? Is we don't have a skill called shuriken? I didn't even see the warpath thing on that. So we're getting poison res, losing some fire res, a lot of fire res actually. Attack speed, slow on hit, poison on hit. Huh. Wonder why I couldn't shift click it to equip. All right. That felt good. I don't know if I'm gonna go for scrap metal. Typically, I go down this route. Deals melee void damage if you're using an axe. Deals physical damage per dex for sword, and then a specific different thing for mace. Interesting. Third strike larger is always nice too. I had 2 points I was sitting on. They had cosmetic packs in season 1, but they were not the tier types, so it was more that the supporter packs have matured. Yeah, and some of the stuff looks actually really good.
Stay back. Run.
Oh yeah, look at that damage. So they don't want you to one-shot the bosses, but instead of making the boss completely invulnerable, they added almost like a max HP shield to it. So like if you have enough damage, you can just blow through the shield. But it's kind of an elegant solution to, hey, we need you all to actually like do something with the boss. Interact with the boss to at least a little bit before you blow it up. Nice. Big.
The void gave him such power. If only it hadn't taken his mind as well.
Yo, we got the shard of the Epoch. Return to Captain Anzel. I think I can do that after this. Oh, isn't this where we ascend? Just in time?
In the name of the gods, where am I now?
You seem a little disoriented. This is what is left of your timeline.
Oh wait, this is
many others. Welcome
not
to
how
the
she
end of
used to
time.
look. Since when was she a Power Ranger?
Don't act so surprised.
Or
Countless
a-
other travelers have come and
An
gone
evil
from here.
Ranger?
Most of them don't last much longer. He might be kind enough to show you how to tap into
She got
your
dripped
true
out.
potential.
Whenever you hit an enemy, you have a chance to throw axe. You can dual wield melee by equipping a sword in your offhand. Take more damage while dual wielding. I wonder if you have like the issue with running. I have to think about this. I mean, I'll probably do this offline.
Stay safe.
Welcome to the Light Paladin, but now I don't know what I'm doing build-wise because everything seems fun. Except Forge Master. Probably not Forge Master. But literally everything looks fun. And I now have decision paralysis. Have to eat too. We've been live for a hot minute. Chat will probably call it. Make sure you follow the channel, get notified when we go live. Keep up on socials. Subscribe to YouTube.
Your countless if you walk, then close
Choose
your
Mastery.
eyes.
A fallen knight who has taken part of the void inside themselves and used it to devastate their foes, even at the cost of their own life. A bulwark of strength and steel whose mastery of weapons and armor and animation. This is like the minion build, which is like not bad, but we're not going this, I think. Paladin, righteous warrior, focus on empowering and healing. Holy fire, holy crap. There's not Void Smite, is there? I don't think there is. I think it's fire or electric only. Base damage is fire. Fissure is still a spell. Yeah, we'll see, chat. Oh, Ignite. This is Void Conversion. It does exist. If you get Sacrifice. We'll see, chat. I can't do this right now. I gotta eat. Definitely thank you all for tuning in today. W stream, people. Very, very good stuff. We did a huge Windblown segment with the dev team over at Motion Twin. This was a bonus stream today. Thursday is not my normal schedule. Typically live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday. So we will be back on Saturday, I think, for stuff. Maybe Windblown, maybe Sephiria, maybe Roguelike Draft. Spin the wheel. Let you all decide what we're gonna play. A lot of things we could be doing. I definitely thank you all for tuning in today because this was a fantastic session. Also, shout outs to Twitch for allowing us to be on the front page. Help people get some drops. Shout outs to the people at Motion Twin for joining us on that live stream. Shout outs to you all in the chat for tuning in for so long. We've been live for about 5 hours. I will raid you all out to someone else playing some Last Epoch, assuming I can. Like, I'm sure a lot of people have stuff turned off. Let me see who I can raid today. Chat, if you like what you saw, follow the channel. It takes so long. Small indie company, by the way. There's a race happening right now. Sheesh. I didn't know all of that was happening. Sheesh. All right, let's see if this works. Okay, it does actually work. We'll send you all over to Darth, who right now is playing some Last Epoch. I've been watching a little bit of Darth lately. Had some pretty good Amazon setups. They're already deep in the game. That way you can continue to get your drops. Again, I'm gonna log off. Thank you all for tuning in today. If you're gonna get a bite to eat, take an extra big bite just for me. Oh my god, my OBS. Give me the ender screen, thank you. Chat, enjoy the rest of your night, your day, your evening, your morning, your whatever, wherever you are. If you're gonna play some Last Epoch, you might see me online. Otherwise, you all have a good one. And I'll see you all in Darth's chat. Have a good night, everybody.